It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid. Now, I know most of you are waiting for FIFA 19 content, but we've got to finish this series and we get into the real nitty-gritty of it. We've got the semi-finals against Manchester City. We'll get the first leg out of this one in this episode, but before that, we need to take on Real Madrid and see if we can, you know, create a little bit of a gap here just to cement us a spot here inside the top four. A possible chance to finish third. I don't think that we're going to catch Barcelona or Valencia, but you know, stranger things have happened. So without further ado, 2 games for you. Let's jump into it. Right, here we go. The reserves team is going to try and do the job here at the Wanda Metropolitano. I've made 2 changes. Gasperoni and Chevalier will start. That means I can hold Cardenas and Vandenbroek for the Man City game. I want to keep everyone fresh. We need to push through that semi-final and make that final to really finish off this career mode. But we've got Real Madrid here in the La Liga. Can we get another victory? Can we secure 3 points? Let's get into this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's a Madrid derby. It's match day 35. We want to get, you know, the 3 points over our crosstown rivals and hopefully play us into some form to take on Manchester City. It's a Tuesday night game, the Manchester City game. I think this is the Saturday, so it's a quick turnaround. Hopefully the boys are up for this one and we can take some momentum into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Let's do this. Lays it off. Finds Sarr, who pulls the trigger, and Pickford makes the save. Rock does well, chips one on here for Rotella, plays it forward. Manciamina uses a burst of pace. He's into the box, takes the strike. Rock, Pickford got the save. Gasperoni's hit the crossbar. Good intent here from Atletico. Still haven't found a goal. Here is the Rock pushing on forward. He'll bring a cross inside. Finds Lloris! Oh, he snaps it on the volley. And it's 1-0 Atletico. What a cracking start. We've been all over them like a cheap suit. And it's Lloris putting it in the back of the net. And that is his 4th goal of this season. What a time to score. The Rock, just seen him coming through on the edge of the box. He snaps it on the volley. It's a lovely finish. And it's 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Does well, takes his man on, finds Manciamina, who finds an opening. Manciamina! Oh! To the Frenchman in Chevalier. He'll get a run here from the Rock. Down the line again goes the Rock. He's got pace for days. He'll come back. Does well. He delivers something into the box. He can to the back stick for Gasperoni, but it's picked off. Reese plays one through. Sarr finds Manciamina. Good save from Pickford. We'll get a corner here on the cusp of half-time. Chevalier having a real impact here at the moment. Rock drives inside. Rotella gets a touch. Flies out the back. Sarr shoots. And he's put it wide. There is the whistle for half-time. We've got a 1-0 lead. We've been peppering them, but Pickford has been brilliant. Comes back inside, lays it off the Rock. Lays it forward for the run. Here is Sarr. Oh, great save again from Pickford. Well, we've got a free kick. We're going to make our changes now. Manciamina checks out for Big Nick Evans. The Rock checks out for Manolo Reina. And Rotella is going to be checked out here for Tamer El-Deeb. This Gasperoni stepping up. To the wall. Chevalier here out the back. Off it by Mendy. We'll have to be careful. I'm going to try and hit us on the counter here. Yeah, El-Deeb makes a big run. Fresh legs, and we attack on the wing. Can you get a ball inside here? It drives it. Too easy for Pickford, but that should just about be it. The 1-0 lead, we've defended well. And there it is. 3 points secured for Atletico. Well, 14 shots to 5. A solid performance there from the lads. And let's have a look here. Lloris with a goal, a 9.3 for defensive efforts, a 7.5 for Sarr, 6.1 for Reina checking in, Gasperoni 7.1, a 5.7 there for Nick Evans, didn't have anything to do. Manciamina a 7.4, 9.2 for the Rock with an assist and 3 key passes, 2 tackles. Rotella 7.7, 7.2 for Lasuro, only needed to make the 3 saves. Tamir El-Deeb checked in. Shabake 7.3, 7.5 for Pinto Trabulu, 7.7 for Gallardo, 7.5 for Chevalier. He should have got a higher rating. 6 tackles, 3 intercepts. That is a brilliant performance from the young lad. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, I've completely forgotten about our youth academy. We do have some lads still floating about in here. Lee Chow, 86-92. Pekovic, 92-94. Ostinga, 86-92. Gomez, 82-94. Stepanak, 92-94. Brankovic, 87-93. Staunton, 92-94. Canare, 89-94. Connor Jackson, 83-89. Kutanen, 89-94. Dajo, 86-92. I mean, star-studded players, but yeah, there's just no point in bringing them in now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the first leg of the semi-finals. We are at home to Manchester City. And, well, I've got Vandenbroek, I've got Cardenas, and I've got Nick Evans fresh on the bench if we do need them. But we need to get the job done here. We can't concede too many goals, and hopefully we can go through with a little bit of a lead into the second leg. Come on, boys. All right, here we go. The big first leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League. We're at home. Hopefully that can play to our advantage. We're going to need some goals, and we need to concede as least as possible. But you know Manchester City are going to be coming for blood, and they're going to have pace. Jesus will be up front, Edison between the sticks. So it's going to be a tough game. De Bruyne will be in there as well, you'd assume. And this is going to be tough, boys. So let's get into it and see if we can control the game and keep the deficit, you know, in our favour going into the second leg. Here is CHO. There's that little bit of pace he's got out of the middle. Fires it off to Arnos. Inside here, Sergio Alvarez gets a run from Russo, tries to flick it on. It's Guimaraes Billa! Oh, good save from Edison. Arnos controls, crosses, takes a deflection, and that'll be an early corner here for Atletico. Good from CHO. Well, Russo plays it back to Silva Fonseca. CHO, Russo, Guado, back to CHO. Has to hold it up, then slips one through. He's got a Guado, pulls the trigger, save from Edison. Well, it's a fast, fluent game. City with a free kick here. Russo gets up. Can't get involved. He's running up, plays it inside. Jesus, Sane. Telles inside De Bruyne, a great save from Lovato. Corner for Manchester City. This game is heating up a notch. Sane's the man to deliver inside. Good work there from the Brazilian to get over the top. We might have picked up an injury there from Arnos. Flick it on. And, no. It is Russo who's down. He's clutching a knee. That is a big story unfolding here in the first leg of the semi-final. Russo calling for treatment, and we might be in trouble. He has been the man in the midfield. Vandenbroek will come in to replace him, but we didn't really want to bring Vandenbroek in this early. That could be heartbreaking for the young Italian who's just been dropped. Sancho. Arnos flicks on. Sergio Alvarez finds Arnos. He's on a tear, he takes the strike, works Edison, Aguado! Yes! Get in! First blood Atletico! Well, we've got to do it now for Russo. If he doesn't make this Champions League final, it'll be absolutely heartbreaking. But Aguado gets on the ricochet there. A good strike from Arnos to work Edison. Aguado in like a seagull on a hot chip. Smashes it home. That is what we needed. We get the first goal of the game. And it's a 1-0 lead. Gets in. Just what we needed. It was the perfect start. Weathered a bit of a storm. Guado, his 17th goal of the season, his 8th in this Champions League campaign, gives us the lead. Oh, it's bloody tense. We're closing in on half-time. Man City here with a corner. Stos. There's Vandenbroek with him. Pressure from Vandenbroek. Off to De Bruyne. To Naya. Just hold up the space here, boys. Oh no, Asensio's got through. Here's De Bruyne. He's hit the sidebar. Come on, lads. Yes. Defence. Defence. We're under siege. Absolutely under siege. Get that fucking ball out. There is half-time. We weather it. And at half-time, we've got the lead through Aguado. It's 1-0. For fuck's sake! Man up on the man coming through! And Eriksson scores. It's 1-1. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just need a man up on the runners, for fuck's sake. can't just give Man City goals like this. Cross goal. You need a man up. Every man running. We did enough to hold up Jesus. Rios is coming into play for some reason. Vandenbroek trying to get back to help out, but Rios needed to be marking that winger. Beats Lovato. It's 1-1. Sancho plays through. Arnos. Sergio Alvarez has an opening. Here is Sergio Alvarez. Works Edison. Get in there, Aguado. Oh, cleared away. Laid out here for Sergio Alvarez. Hands it off back for Sancho. Arnos. Flicks on. Rios. There's the cross. Aguado! Come on! 2-1. Oh, yes. He's having a field day now. We get the lead back. His 18th goal of the season, loving this Champions League campaign. And it's 2-1 here at the Wanda Metropolitano. They just thought their way through it. Rios pushed forward, crosses in, Aguado unmarked, a simple finish for the lad. And it's 2-1. Oh, that is a training drill. Gets in. Yes, Sancho, brilliant. He's unleashed Arnos here. What's he got left in the tank? Let's go, Arnos. Cuts back nicely. There's the cross inside for Sergio Alvarez, who works Edison. He'll get a corner. Might be time to freshen some players up. They're bringing on Douglas Luiz. Right, 2 changes here. Final 2. Cardenas and Lloris will check in for Alvarez and Sancho Gallardo. He's done his job here today, Sancho. We'll shore up the defensive line, hopefully with Lloris. Cardenas will give us a bit more run. Got a corner here. Vandenbroek to deliver. Drives forward, punched out by Edison. Lloris. In there, but we have to push back here, boys. Good from Lloris. Arnos. He's got space. He's got time. There's no one coming at him. It's Luciano Arnos. Oh, you missed, you mongrel! What? Oh, they've brought on Bailey. More pace here for Man City. What? Needed that goal, Arnos. Oh, lovely work from Jose Manuel, Amaral, Reese, Vandenbroek, Cardenas, there's Aguado, plays it off, Ruben! Yeah! 3-1! Hot fucking Ruben action! Gets in, his 11th goal of the season. He's been a revelation here in season number 6. And that gives us a 2-goal buffer. 2 minutes to go. And that is what we needed going into this second semi-final leg. Aguado again getting involved. He's been in scintillating form today. And hot Ruben puts it in. 3-1. Gets in. He's taking a deflection. We'll get another crack here. Vandenbroek drives inside. Up the back here. De Silva Fonseca. Plays off. Reese. Out the back. Ramirez build up. Drives forward. Vandenbroek trying to hit it on the volley, but there is the whistle. A 3-1 lead going into the second leg, just what we needed. Well, we showed up there, especially in the second half. 16 tackles under pressure constantly. 13 shots to 7, and Aguado has ripped it open. He gets himself a 9.4 man of the match performance. Rios a 9.2. That backline today was outstanding. Well, the sad story is that even though Russo was holding a knee, apparently he's dislocated a shoulder. He is out for 8 weeks, and you'd say that is season over. Really unfortunate there for Russo, but I can't see him making it back in time for any more games, and absolutely heartbreaking for the lad. And that is where we will finish today's episode. A sad, somber story there for Russo. We sit in 4th, but we've got a game in hand on Celta there, so we could possibly leapfrog them into 3rd. And still 3 games left for us. That's a possible 9 points. We could go to 70. I can't see all the other teams losing their remaining games. Valencia's still only on 35 games as well, but they are top of the table. That's where we'll leave it. We'll have the Manchester City second leg in the next episode. We will see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.